please join me in welcoming the Honorable Bill White, Mayor of Houston.
Thank you, Bill. Congressman Green, Gene Green, Al Green, Congressman Poe, distinguished guests, and above all our VIPs, our veterans here today. I rise to express the gratitude of a thankful community for the service of those who served in our armed forces and those in particular who've made the ultimate sacrifice. None of our words can compensate those families that have dedicated the lives of their family members to the cause of freedom on this world. You know, it seemed to be a simple thing, a country conceived in liberty, comprised of people from all over this world, built on the simple assumption that our nation is a nation in which we deserve equality under law and enjoy personal freedom. But there's always been those who challenge it. They've challenged it through the times as they are challenging it today. And there's always those who step up among us and serve in the military and are that line, not only in our nation, but in this world, that provides the line that protects each of our families, the heritage that we've received from those who come before us, and the future we want to leave to our kids. I think I speak for each person here today, particularly for those families who brought so many young Americans to this ceremony, and thanking you to keep the spirit of gratitude to our veterans and those who made the ultimate sacrifice alive and well in this country today. In Houston, aren't you proud that in this city, in this metropolitan area, we have contributed, we're only behind LA, second in the entire nation in the number of active duty military that we've contributed to our armed forces today. Aren't you proud of that fact? And in our presence today, we also are living testimony that we remember over 100 in our region who perished in recent conflicts. We show gratitude to 18,000 people who returned to our region who have been in the active duty military with honorable discharge after 9/11, most of whom have served in the conflicts still going on. And we pay tribute to those in conflicts that came before. I know my dad was just able to go with a group of combat veterans from World War II. In his case, he started at Omaha Beach to see the World War II memorial. And we're reminded by today's headlines of the purpose for the sacrifice made for the Korean veterans. And we know and we pay honor to those who served in the Vietnam conflict and in Desert Storm and every place that our troops were deployed. Let us say to all this country that there is no such thing as a forgotten war in Houston, Texas. And there is no such thing as a forgotten war. For those, and particularly the Gold Star mothers, we want to say that we keep you in our prayers, that in our family and in so many of ours, when it comes time to say grace, that we ask God to keep His protective hands over those who serve, and we say thanks to those who made a sacrifice. Let us learn that every day that we have a lot to be grateful for, and in that sense, every day is Memorial Day. To the National Cemetery Council of Greater Houston, on behalf of over 2.2 million citizens who I represent within the city of Houston, and so many more who share our values throughout this great community, we take pride in what the National Cemetery Council of Houston has done to bring us together on this Memorial Day. I will share with each of you the fact that as I've been coming here, I see more and more people observing this Memorial Day. I'm not exactly sure of why that's the case, but I'll say it's a great wind sweeping throughout this land. When patriotism is not a political term, it is something that all Americans share and feel pride in. By showing up today, sustain that wind which is blowing throughout this country of pride and appreciation of all we have. And I get to say, on behalf of our various members of City Council, at least one of them, I saw Councilmember Peter Brown here today in his uniform. I want to say, on behalf of all those members of City Council and the City Controller and our elected representative, that today is Memorial Day, and we respect it as National Cemetery Council of Greater Houston Memorial Day celebration here in Houston, Texas. Thank you very much.